Alright, enough of that. Alright, it's another guitar tutorial, huh? I don't know why I always say the name of the song in the video, considering that the title, unless I completely fucking forget to name the video, is gonna be the name. But here we go. Fuck it. Sandman by America. This is a really easy song, and actually, it's funny, if you watched my Last Dance with Mary Jane video, or Mary Jane's Last Dance, it's about it is the same chord pattern, but it's I think the tempo is a little bit different, things like that. Give me a second while I close something to make my computer record a little faster. So the chorus for Sandman, also peanut butter, the chorus for Sandman is the same as the... Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah. The chorus for Sandman is the same as the verse for Mary Jane's Last Dance. So we're going to start out... I'm going to put the camera in the over now. We're going to start off on an E minor. And that's the chorus right there, and that is A minor. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then you're going to move right into an F. You can play the power chord. It doesn't sound as good as an actual F. I really don't like playing Fs though, and there's a lot of them. And then you're going to do... So you did 2 steps with this. You're going to do 1 step with your F, and then you're going to go into an E minor, not an E, an E minor. That's where you just got your 2 middle fingers pressed down, like you're doing an E, but without your index finger. And then you're going to go open and back to A minor. So then we're going to get to, I don't know, I guess you would call it the bridge or the turnaround, where you would go, funny, I've been there. Nope, sorry. Funny, I've been there. You've been here. We had no time to drink that beer. I understand you've been running from a man who goes by the name of the Sandman. And that's going to go, so if you couldn't keep up with that, I'm going to break it down step by step, and that's going to be my pattern I figured out. So that's going to go funny, I've been there. You're going to do A minor, funny, I've been there, straight into a D. You've been here, we ain't had no, straight into a G. We ain't had no time to drink, and then right before you say drink that beer, and then you just kind of do a few little, like, you can even do a little bit of just like trumpet. You can be like, I understand you've been running from a man who goes by the name of the Sandman, and that's the exact same as the bridge, except instead of A minor D G, you're just going A minor G D, and that is exactly the same. Except I guess you're not going. You're going. So overall, the whole song is going to be a lot of A minor. So let's go over everything one more time, and this time we're going to kind of just glaze over it. I'm just going to do like the first half. Ain't it foggy outside? Open remember that open right there, by the way. Ain't it foggy outside? All the planes have been grounded. Ain't the fire inside? Let's all go stand around it. Funny, I've been there. No, funny, I've been there. You've been here. We ain't had no time to drink that beer. I understand you've been running from a man that goes by the name of Sandman. He flies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. I understand you've been running from a man that goes by the name of Sandman. Two other small things. These are just small things. You don't even have to do them if you want. One of them is actually only going to work if you have another guitar player. It's not going to work if you're just one person, because you can't be doing lead on a song being just one person. But it's a small thing that I figured out just plucking around on it. And then the other one, the most important, is when you get to the very, very last chorus, you're not going to do your full strums. You're going to go, because I understand you've been running from a man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He flies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. So you just, on that very last chorus, you're going to go. Just every time you strum, you're going to mute. Just directly into a mute. And then the only other thing that I know, and that's just the little, it's not even the guitar, it's the bass in the background. It's actually playing a high string on the bass. But if you have a really weak lead, but you want to fucking participate in something other than your rhythm, and you're playing with somebody else, just kind of fucking fill it and be like, and that's pretty simple. That's 3 hammer on the 5, 3 hammer on the 5. Wait. And I think this is my longest tutorial yet. I think this may have even been longer than one. But I really hope that I'm making some people happy out there doing these how to play videos. I'm really just kind of trying to cover the ones that I either don't see tutorials on, or I see tutorials on that are really irritating and hard to follow. Because I'm just, maybe I'm fucked up in the head, maybe I'm stupid, but I think about guitar differently than a lot. Like Marty Schwartz, he's a great guy, and I love a lot of his tutorials, but some of them just they take a route that's not cool with me. I might do a whole video just dedicated to showing all the chords for beginners and whatever. But I really like doing these tutorial videos, and I hope to do a lot more, and I hope that everybody likes them. If anybody has any statements about, oh, your chord pattern's wrong, you should be doing this, you don't have to come at me nasty. I understand if I fucked up. I do everything by ear. So if I do have a chord wrong, then please tell me, and then I'll probably just delete and re-upload the video with the correct chord pattern, depending on because if somebody's like, oh, it's not an A minor at the beginning of Sandman, it's a fucking G, I'm gonna be like, no, kiss my ass, it's not a G. But other than that, I really like making these videos. You know, like, comment, subscribe, it really means a lot to me. And I guess I'll see you guys later. This has been Barry X2 with another guitar tutorial. Bye.